Have you ever opened your banking app and thought, wait, where did all my money go? You didn't buy a luxury car, you didn't go on some crazy shopping spree, but somehow, at the end of the month, your bank account looks almost exactly the same as it did before you got paid. Look, most people think financial problems come from big mistakes, buying a house you can't afford, maxing out credit cards, making terrible investments. But here's the thing, for most people, money problems come from tiny habits repeated hundreds of times, habits that feel normal, responsible, even. Today I want to show you 4 obscure habits that quietly make people poorer without them realizing it. Habit number 1, the small upgrade trap. Here's what most people don't realize. The biggest threat to your finances isn't overspending, it's constant upgrading. Think about it, a slightly better phone plan, an extra streaming service, the premium version of an app, upgrading your car trim. None of these feel expensive individually, but according to our research, the average person spends about $219 a month on subscriptions. That's over $2,600 a year. Now imagine investing that instead. If you invested $220 per month at an average 8% return, after 30 years you'd have roughly $328,000 from subscriptions. This is where psychology kicks in. Humans adapt quickly to upgrades. After a few weeks, they stop feeling special, but the payments continue. Quick fix, every 3 months, ask yourself, if I didn't already have this, would I buy it today? If the answer is no, cancel it. Habit number 2, waiting to start investing. Now this one is incredibly common. People say, I'll start investing when I make more money. Sounds logical, but mathematically, it's one of the most expensive decisions you can make. Let me show you something. If you invest $200 per month starting at age 22, and stop at 32, you invest about $24,000 total. Now someone else starts investing $200 per month at 32 and continues until 60, they invest $67,000, almost 3 times more, but the person who started earlier still ends up with more money. Why? Compound interest. Your earliest dollars are the most powerful ones you'll ever invest. Quick fix, don't wait for the perfect income, start with any amount, even $50 a month. Time matters more than size. Habit number 3, lifestyle inflation. Now this habit is sneaky. You get a raise, and suddenly your lifestyle expands. Nicer restaurants, better apartment, more travel, nothing crazy. Just slightly nicer everything. Economists call this lifestyle inflation, and according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, spending tends to increase almost exactly alongside income, meaning most people never actually feel richer, they just become more expensive versions of themselves. Let's say you get a $5,000 raise. If you invested $3,500 of that each year instead, after 25 years at 8%, that becomes about $255,000 from raises alone. Quick fix, split every raise, 50% lifestyle upgrade, 50% investing. You enjoy the raise and build wealth. Habit number 4, treating some money like it doesn't count. This is called mental accounting. Your brain treats money differently depending on where it came from. Tax refund, bonus at work, birthday money, that feels like free money, so people spend it quickly. But here's the hidden cost. A $2,000 tax refund invested for 30 years at 8% becomes roughly $20,000. Most people spend that in a weekend, and never realize what it could have become. Money doesn't care where it came from. A dollar is always a dollar. Quick fix, create one rule: any unexpected money gets split, half can be enjoyed, half gets invested. Simple, powerful. Look, nobody becomes poor overnight, it happens slowly.